Today I'm on the boat and I'm having a little problem. I have two courtesy lights. They sit towards the floor of the cockpit, and they're original to the boat, 25 years old, and they've just crumbled and just fallen apart. So today we are going to replace them with some new courtesy lights. So let's get with it. So this is what they look like. You can see even the lenses are getting yellowed and cloudy, and they're just regular lights. I'm going to put LEDs in. This is in the very back of the boat. The one that broke is this one down here, which is at my feet when I'm at my cockpit here. So there's just 4 Phillips screw heads. We're going to pull that out. There's going to be 2 wires. We're going to hook them up and we're going to put it back in, and hopefully this is going to look fantastic. I'm going to change both of them, but I've got one on order. They didn't have both in stock, so I'm going to just change the one right now and you'll get the idea. So let's get started on this. So let's get these unscrewed here. This whole base is even cracked, so literally just the sun degrades these to the point where they just break apart. I think the LED is even going to look better. It's going to be a little crisper, a little brighter. It'll probably light up the whole cockpit area. These were a little weak. Okay, see, that thing's all broken to pieces. So we've got 2 wires here, and I can see where they spliced them before. All right, so the goal here is to not have too many connections, so I'm going to try, if I have enough room here. I don't know, I don't have a lot of, I might be able to do it, because I don't know how much you can see there. I'll cut these 2 and these 2, and so I only have one connection. I could cut it back here, which would be easier. I don't know if I don't think I have enough. No, I do. I'm going to. And these are corroded, I can see. So I'm going to pull this as tight as or out as much as I can, and get in here and cut them and replace this. Okay, so keeps wanting to pull back in there. Okay, there's one. I'm going to go back a little bit more on that, just because I have to twist a couple of them together. Okay, we're going to do the other black one. There's the other one. Now we're gonna do these other two and we'll be ready. There's that. And okay, so all the wires are stripped. Okay, so this is the setup here. It's all LED. There's not even a bulb. It's just like a strip. These are the wires. I'm going to use these connectors because then I can heat shrink them. And so I'm going to put these on, crimp them, and then heat shrink them once I get them tied in with the other ones over here. Okay, change of plans. I had to go with bigger connectors. The red ones were just too small for the double wires over here. So I went with bigger connectors. I'm going to get some heat shrink tube to put over it so that when I'm done I can heat shrink it and it'll just keep it dry. Okay, so I'm going to start to shrink wrap the tube right now. I'll seal that all up. I'm going to have to do this with two hands, so I have to put the camera down, but I'll show you the finished product. Okay, those are all done. Now I'm going to screw the base in. I'm going to have to drill a couple of pilot holes because the holes aren't going to be the same, and we'll mount the base. Okay, next I'm going to mark the holes with a marker and then drill out some pilot holes. Okay, next, this is the cover plate. This has just a two-sided tape on it. So I'm going to peel that off and then we're going to stick that on there. Okay, let's see how this sticks on. Wow, that looks good. So the real test is if it works. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty good. So I'm going to be doing two of these, one up here and one in the back, but that looks really good. I'm really happy with that. And I was worried about it being too small and not covering the hole. I'll clean up this old line of the old light, but that looks really good. I'm really happy with that. So you can see already that one, how dim it is, just because of the old light bulb and the lens is all yellowed. So this is going to be a great improvement. Okay, that was about a 15-minute project. Wasn't too bad. Just wanted to give you a little update on my gauges and the switches. I did have a little bit of trouble at the beginning of the season. I couldn't get either engine to start. I was very confused of what was going on. And I had a boat mechanic come over, and it seems that on the engine sync gauge, I hooked two wires to one terminal where I should have hooked one on each terminal. I think I probably got a phone call and was distracted and just did it real quick, and that one wire caused all the issue. It took me about 2 weeks to figure out, and he figured it out for me. So other than that, the dash has been great. Everything works. It's been a typical boating season this year. You know, we have you want it to be 100% everything working, but I'm probably 90%, 95%. Everything's working good on the boat, and that's probably a pretty good percentage for me. So anyway, thank you for joining me today on Fix It Warrior. Hope you're having a great fall as September is here, and I hope that you and your family are blessed in every way. Take care.